I make art with my blood. The boat club down the street has a pool filled with alien insect larvae, and I use a glass muller to grind and disperse grubs into paint medium. My neighbors call the police every afternoon and report that my brain has an incurable disease. All the while, I busy myself churning liquid art materials and performing exercises that require no equipment. Indigenous peoples arrive at my door by the truckloads and pay me to paint history on their flesh. My grandmothers fly down from heaven and dance to music made by my constantly moving brush. A bull wearing a yellow hard hat digs a highway through the concrete walls of my basement. I stop him before he crashes into the stockpile of fireworks I plan to ignite on Independence Day. The police lock me in jail before I can light a fuse, and I play George Antheil's Ballet Mécanique with a metal drinking cup on the rolled steel bars of my cell. The arthritis in my left knee is acting up, causing me to sit down for an intermission. A greengrocer donates a head of lettuce to all the prisoners, and we graze like brontosauri. My friend sashays into the cell block carrying a camcorder and tells the officer at the front desk she is making a documentary movie about avant-garde jailbird orchestras. I change into a butterfly during the night and fly between the bars of my cell. I soar through the open window of my studio, transform to my human self, and write poetry about a tree monster that kidnaps Polynesian women and drops them into quicksand. A violent rainstorm destroys the power grid, and I continue to compose in the dark. The skeleton street fair operator visits my studio and asks why I am not creating poems about him. I tell him to follow the yellow bricks to Oz and ask the Tin Man to come home so I can write of their exploits in rhyming prose. I hand my slim friend an umbrella, and he is gone faster than I can say goodbye. There is an active volcano between Peekskill and Oz, but I am not concerned because the umbrella is made from flame retardant fabric. The next World War starts before the skeleton and Tin Man get to my studio, and I run toward Oz to save them. I use xerography to reproduce my poems, and am famous before I die rescuing my 2 friends. They wrap my body with yarn before burying it in the deep, and use the zephyr from the sea to fly home.